The man who woke up a nation, a fight for freedom.
라이아바.
Hello everyone. Today I want to share a story. It's not just the story of one man. It's the story of an entire nation. It's about courage. It's about sacrifice. It's about freedom. And it's about people who refuse to give up no matter how strong the darkness seems. This story comes from my country, South Korea. But it's a story the whole world should hear. Because freedom doesn't belong to only one country. Freedom belongs to humanity. The problem. In my country, something painful has been happening. Many people began to feel that our elections were no longer fair. There were whispers of fraud, of outside influence. A powerful neighbor, a country that wants to expand its control, was suspected to trying to influence our politics. Some people compared it to how that same country tightened its grip on Hong Kong. Slowly, they wanted to steal our sovereignty piece by piece. The President's Decision.
저는 북한 공산 세력의 위협으로부터 자유 대한민국을 수호하고 우리 국민의 자유와 행복을 약탈하고 있는 파렴치한 종북 반국가 세력들을 일거에 척결하고 자유 헌정 질서를 지키기 위해 비상계엄을 선포합니다.
In the middle of all this chaos, our leader, our president, made a bold decision. He stood up and told the people, look what's really happening. He tried to expose the truth about what he believed was election fraud. He wanted to protect democracy. He wanted to protect the people's voice. So he declared emergency powers. It was a desperate move, but he believed it was the only way to reveal the truth. The consequences.
대통령 윤석열 탄핵 소추안은 총 투표수 300표 중 가 204표, 부 85표, 기권 3표, 무효 8표로서 가결되었음을 선포합니다.
But the moment he did this, powerful forces turned against him. They accused him of trying to become a dictator. They removed him from office. They charged him and dragged him into endless trials. Now he stands in court, fighting to clear his name, exhausted, alone. Or at least that's what his enemy want people to think. Because the truth is, he is not alone. The people stand with him.
없었다고 생각하시나요?
윤석열 대통령! 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 자.
The people's love.
I'm pretty sure you have a lot of questions about this protest. And here's my first question. Why are these people here?
Week after week, thousands of people gather in the heart of our capital. They wave flags. They chant his name. They hold up signs that says, "We believe you, Yoon again." And thank you for protecting our freedom. Some people ask, why do they still support him? Why they keep shouting his name, a president who was impeached and put on trial? Why people love him? The answer is simple, and yet so deep. Because he opened our eyes. He showed us how close we were to losing our freedom. He exposed how powerful forces were silently taking control, not just of politics, but of our media, our courts, and even our daily lives. He had the courage to stand against all of it. He was willing to sacrifice everything for the truth, even his own position, even his own safety, even his life peace. The enemies. So why are these powerful people still trying to crush him? Why won't they leave him alone? Why are they so desperate to silence his voice? Because they are afraid. Afraid of the truth he revealed. Afraid that people might wake up. Afraid that silent majority might start asking questions. They fear that if people know the truth, they will no longer obey blindly. So they try to erase his story. They try to destroy his reputation. They hope to make him disappear from people's memories. The people's promise.
대통령! 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 윤석열! 대통령! 윤석열! 대통령!
But we, the people, made a promise to ourselves. We will not forget him. We will keep saying his name. We will keep telling his story. We will keep fighting for the freedom he tried to protect. We will not give up, even if they call us names. Even if they try to shut us down from social medias, even if they blacklist us in newspapers and TV stations. Because freedom is worth more than comfort. Freedom is worth more than silence. Freedom is everything. The bigger fight. And this is not just about one man. It's about our future. It's about our children. It's about the right for every person to speak the truth without fear. We see how the powerful have taken control over almost everything. The government, the courts, the media, the news channels. But there's one thing they can't control. The human heart. They can't control our spirit. They can't erase the truth once it's about.
We gather together every weekend in Gangnam, and people are shouting and they are fighting for their freedom. And a lot of people actually ask the question, hey, are we going the right way? Yes, we are.
The hope. So today, I want to tell everyone watching this video, remember this story. Remember that freedom is never free. Remember that truth is powerful. Even when the night feels endless, the dawn always comes. Even they try to silence us, new voices will rise. Even if they break our spirits, we will keep standing tall. Because hope is stronger than fear. Because truth will always find a way. Because freedom can never truly be killed. So ask you again, why do people still shout his name? Because he woke up a nation. Because he gave people hope. Because he showed that freedom is worth any sacrifice. And because freedom is priceless. Thank you for listening. Stay brave. Stay free, and never stop seeking the truth. See you next time. This is Lie Daddy from Lie Story.
아끼지 않는 자에게 주가